Okay, go. That's started. And that's turned down. That's on. So what do we have to do here? Let's look at the fields. Let's see what we got. So we've got yeah, that's weird the way that thing goes. You go click away from it, click to it. There you go. Okay, so that field is growing, and all three of those are ready. Alfalfa. Okay, who needs weeding and for who needs fertilizing? That needs weeding. The corn needs weeding. That needs fertilizing, but it's too late. It's ready. So, things to do: weed the corn. Because if we walk over to the corn, we run over to the corn. Oh yeah, it's looking good. The weeds are damn fine weeds. Okay, so what do we got over here? I think we have what's this one? Ah, that's herbicide, so we can. Oh, I left the door open for that. Okay. Okay, may as well open the other one too. Okay, get the tractor. Oh, and of course, we have no centering. You have to get out here. Go to the wheel. Say we want spring centering. Then it says, oh, I can do that. Oop. Probably some lights. Okay, so let's get the goo spreader. The spreader of goo, that thing. Fertilizer or weed killer. And we're full of fertilizer. Well, we don't want that, so we will. Let's go like this first. Oh, we don't have much fertilizer in. Okay. Okay, so go up here a bit, and we will do unload. Okay. Then we will do a weed killer. Yep. Let's look at the prices. What do we have here? We got straw. What's straw at? 78. Is that good? Oh, I've got straw on my chart, actually. I don't have to just worry. Is that good? Straw, the average is 74, so no, that's not good. And nobody is popped up with a blue price, so the only thing we have a lot of... I thought we had wheat. Where'd wheat go? Oh, there it is. There's wheat, and the wheat is... I think we need 8 something for wheat. Let me look at my prices. Yeah, we need 758. We got... 718, but that's not great. So, we've checked the prices. Check the repair, check the gas, we're good. Whoa. Shitload of weeds, eh? We're gonna miss it, we're gonna miss it. We go backwards. And there we go. And we sweep around. Did we get him? I think we got him. Maybe like that would be good. Yep, over a bit. That's good. Over a bit more. That's good. I want to make sure I do get everybody. It's a shitload of weeds. That's okay. We got a shitload of herbicide. Whoop, get over. Yeah. The field is not completely straight, or the rows, previous rows are not completely straight. There's that too. $6.20 is about the time you want to start on here. Chirpy birds are good. Lots of them. Not sure where we've got... see where I've got the... Let's stop for a sec. Let's turn that off and let me go to the sounds here. No, this one. Oh well, 50%, 60. Oh, let's put the vehicle down a bit. There we go. Pretty well I got that, I think. No one come around, but I think whoop, let's get over. I think I pretty well got that. Just we're okay, but just stay at it. The rows are deceptive. Oh, so is the weird angle I'm driving at. No, that's not good like that. I don't know if there's a benefit in the game of getting the weeds early. I mean, there's a lot of weed seeds and weed stalks then get mixed in the grain. It's okay, but kind of messy looking. There we go. Let's get over. Let's get that angle. Yeah, let's get like that. Okay. We are doing good. I think we're doing good. Why am I not, just change screens here. That screen down, get that one there. There we go. I'm seeing my stream again. That's better. I was not for some reason. Probably there. Probably. So see what that looks like on the map. Silliness? No. Weeding's gonna be a few passes, then we'll be done. This is good. This is wide horses. Wide horses. Couldn't drag me away. Hmm. Did I hear horn beeping? Is that in the game? No. No, but I could get over a bit. It'd be nice if there was a mod that did a screen. Maybe there is one. Maybe there is a mod that does stats of, you know, all the, whatever's happening and whatever you're using. Dashboard, would it be called? Don't know. Maybe over a bit more, like that. Yeah, that'd be good, right there. Bit more, there. Oh, that wasn't bad. That was a bit of a lag, but certainly not a lot. They're very pretty wildflowers. Ah, Il Jordi, thank you very much for the follow. I've got to look at my console. Not seeing this. Why am I not seeing this? Let's do this again. Is everything connected? Streamlabs is connected. Streamers collected. It's just about connected. Okay. Il Jordi. What have we been doing here? Oh, that's the problem. Here we go. Let's get down here. I just started, so I haven't really. Well, that's interesting. Hmm. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop chatbot here, and I'm going to start it again. Because I think something weird has happened. Oh well. Discord app is locked. We don't want that. But let me restart Streamlabs chatbot because it didn't seem to be working right. It'll pop up in a minute here. There we go. Okay, we'll connect these in. Okay, oh, that looks different. Okay, let's try this again. Damn it, come on. There we go, that works. Well, maybe I'm just doing the wrong command. Commands weren't working for some reason. Okay, we're good now. And thank you again for the follow, Jordy. I am on somewhere in Canada. Which is a map mod we've added on. It gives me like that. It's called Somewhere in Canada, and it's set somewhere in Canada, Western Canada. So I got a cornfield that has beautiful wildflowers in it, or weeds. So we'll start the day weeding that. And then, oops. I've also got we've got several fields to harvest. Barley, oats, alfalfa. I'm not sure what the prices are like for barley, oats, or alfalfa. Let me look here. Barley is a good barley price would be 704. So that'd be good. Could sell the barley. And the oats, a good oats price would be 11.97. So I think we ought to cut the barley first, sell it. And alfalfa, I think alfalfa is just as grass. $148. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't do that, don't do that. There we go. Okay. So yeah, not a lot to get rid of on here. Not a lot of weeds. We seem to have been going somewhat crooked here. The path is wandering to the left, but oh well. I'll probably still need a couple of passes here to take this out. Right? Let me take a look here. Yeah, couple and a little and a little bit there at the end too. There we go. We catching all these outliers here? We are, just with the tips. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get them all. Yep, yep, we're gonna get them all. Good. Okay, turn it off, hit X, which is the fold command, and head back. Oops, try not to hit that post. Now where were we? Where were we parked? Oh, we're parked at the end here. Okay. Pretty far enough. Okay, could probably turn the lights off too. Okay. For now, we'll just park this guy over here. Outside. Okay. Just park him here outside the shed for now, rather than bring him inside. Okay. Turn it off. Hop out. Now let's go over here to the yes. There we go. That turned off those lights. I wonder what turns off those lights. The house lights. Maybe they go off when those lights. Yeah, I think the lights are still on at the shed. So the shed. Okay. Barley price is still happy joy. Yeah, still 7.52. Okay, so let's cut the barley in. Yes, I seem to recall that I carefully parked if I could get out. Are they the header is out here, I believe. Yep, that one. That right there. Comes saw. Back it up. We're good. Okay. We can start right here, I guess. Doesn't really matter where we start, does it? We can unfold the harvester. Oh, and then we turn on the harvester. Whoa, that was a nasty jump. No. It did a nasty laggy type jump there. Oh, this is the oats we're doing. Oh well. How does he do the barley? Oh, I forgot. Maybe oats will be up by the time I finish this. Maybe not. Do I really, care about doing oats or barley? Oats are 1,000 going higher, and oats price is 11.97. So, yep. Oats is probably going to be a better deal. What do you think? Jesus, this screen keeps going over, and I have to keep moving it over so I can see who's on first. Good now? We're good now. Oh, nobody on first. A lot of bots, no people. Well, it's Tuesday night, I believe, the night before Hump Day, and it is 9:41 here in Ottawa. Oh. Hmm. 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 That shrubbery gets stomped on with every pass of a weeder and a cultivator and a harvester and a planter, everything. And bounces back. I have to make sure I don't stop where I can't get in with a truck if I'm full, but I don't think I'll be full here. I think we'll do 3 laps. And then we go up and down and up and down. 2 isn't quite enough to get turning room at the ends, it seems. A little awkward to spin this thing. Oh, it doesn't turn too badly, given it's got an 18. Oh, possibly full. No, not full. So why did we stop cutting? Oh, because we hit that stuff. That's special. Wow. Oh, that's special. Interesting. So the canola can't seem to cut the canola. And he completely stopped cutting. Yeah, we're better here. We're cutting again. Isn't that strange? Well, no, it's believable. An hour full. Okay. Okay, now let's go get the truck, which is... possibly that one? Nope. Maybe that one? That one. Okay. Oat. What do we got for oat? We've got... yeah, oat going up. Oh, let's hop out of the truck. Let's turn it off. Let's hop out. Let's run around to Combine. Let's hop back into the Combine. Let's turn that off. Turn the header back on. And turn the corner. Yeah, 3 passes would work. Just a sec. That's kind of nice. Oops. Okay. Header down. Cruise control on. Oh, prices. Let's check the prices. Barley there. Oats going up. Ah. Oop, oop. Get over it. Get over it. Ah, Big Long Dong. Thank you for hosting, Big Long Dong. Oop, left a plant there. So distracted by that. Well, 5 plants, but you know what I mean. Day was good. Day was good. Thanks. Did some streaming. Did some Facebooking, talking on the interwebs. Some dinner. Odds and ends around the house / apartment. Did I go get the mail? I don't think I went to get the mail. I'll do that tomorrow. Quiet day in lockdown land. Lockdown land, but you know. And you? How's by you? How are you, Boogaroo? Ah, dinner was bacon and eggs and toast. Scrambled eggs. Yeah, I haven't had bacon for a while. And I realized as I was cooking the bacon and wanting to dry it out, as you do, I'm out of paper towels. So I'm going to have to do, guess I gotta go grocery shopping for tomorrow. I don't need basics, but I could do with, I could do with some fresh fruits and vegetables. Bananas, oranges, you know, nuts and berry snacks, granola bar. Oh, I need, yeah, salad and stuff like that, so. Lunch stuff, yeah, as I'm thinking about it, yeah, I can certainly, not a hell of a lot, but I can certainly do a trip tomorrow. No, we did not. Oh, I hear a sound coming in. That's one of these buttons. Yes.
Hello.
Hello. I hear a sound coming in. It's one of these buttons here down at the bottom.
Hello.
G'day, eh? I'm streaming. I've got Big Long Dong 69
Oh, hello.
asking if we got hit by the snow. We did not get hit by the snow.
Oh, I got hit by snow earlier this week.
Really?
And yeah, remember I sent you that picture?
Oh, earlier. Yeah. I thought he meant now.
No.
No.
What happened to your mic?
Oh,
there we go.
There we
Oh.
I'm turning that up and down. Oh, I'm turning the wrong one up and down. I want to turn you up and down. The hell are you? Oh, you're up here.
I don't know. I just got out of a day of full coding. I don't know where I am. I spent a whole day thinking that I had made a mistake and that the paper that I had already published had a mistake in it, freaking out, only to figure out that I was correct all along.
Oh. And it wasn't
So
wrong.
that's where I'm at right now.
Oh.
It's like, I don't even know. I'm sorry this is taking so long. I'm waiting for it to load. How are you doing? How's everyone in the chat doing?
Good. I think we've got. I'm not sure we've got Big Long Dong, and I'm not sure who else. There's a whole whack of people in the viewers, which may or may not be bots left over from the last one. I'm not really sure how this.
Bots.
Leftover bots. Yeah. I'm not sure, but. Oh.
Bots.
Oh, he's in. Oh yes, Big Long Dong. We just got 15 to 20 centimeters in Manitoba. Well, that is a long dong worth. Yes.
I just got that. Yeah. Just figured that one out. It's morning.
It's morning. Yes, chirpy. Well, yes. Time passed. About an hour and a half passed as I made supper and forgot to log off. Time ticked along in the game. I was gonna cook. I was gonna cut the. For some reason, I'm cutting the oats first. I was gonna cut the barley, and I forgot to. The barley price looks good. Barley is.
Look at
$7.52.
It's a disaster. I gotta cut this grass. I let it grow way too long.
So I had a problem cutting. There's a little tiny patch of canola that's somebody must have snuck in the harvester and bumped the control for a second. A little tiny patch of control, and the harvester just stopped. Said, no, we're doing oats. We don't do stinking.
No,
and
I don't feel like
we didn't do anything.
Like
it turned right off. It was like, well, damn you.
Oh. Okay, well.
Oh. Let's see if we can sneak up on it.
Okay. Oh, this feels like
maybe
not coding, and I like it. Because
most things in life feel like not coding.
Bad for your health. Coding gives me hypertension.
Coding, you mean writing computer program code?
Yeah. So when I did my master's, I developed an algorithm that was able to identify a certain disease in people. And anyways, we published our first paper last year on it, but I still have another paper that I'm supposed to be or expected to publish.
I know.
So now that I'm done with this massive grant that I've been writing,
I
want to try to get the data analyzed and the second paper out before I have to do my candidacy exam. But the problem is that I haven't looked at the code for like 6 months to a year. So I don't really know what I'm doing, and I don't know what any of it does. So
it's like,
I'm like really confused. And it takes me a really
did I write
long
this?
time.
Oh, this is clever, but
yeah, no, it's more like, did I write this? This is terrible.
No.
Who wrote this? I did. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't really remember what any of it does. My partner helped me write some of it. So I'm like, Carlo, how does this for loop work? I don't know. Help me.
Oh, we had to. I had to modify and enhance a system in Bell that had been written by the existing people in the group, neither of whom was trained as a programmer, neither of whom believed in wasting time on comments.
Oh, commenting is so important.
No. One of his designs, most of his code would be designed over coffee in the lunchroom on napkins, and they just do little bits of code, and sometimes it'd be like referencing the wrong variable, but it would work because the wrong variable happened to be the right value until somebody went in and changed the temperature or something, and now the tire diameter was wrong or something.
Oh
It was like, oh, what
no.
the fuck, Ed? so when I needless to say, when I went in, whenever I coded, I would go in and understand, try to, you had to put a change first. You had to understand what they'd done, and then clean up what they'd done, and then add comments to what they'd done, and then put your own stuff in. It's like,
Right.
it's like, okay, well, this is what has to be done. And they proudly call their, yeah, we're a skunk works, okay, and they thought that was a something to brag about. So, oh well,
I mean, you gotta start somewhere?
yeah, well,
Or were these seasoned people that just shouldn't be?
they just never had progressed. They'd never learned.
Oh,
They'd never been, and for their, I mean, they'd never been trained either. They're just, they were just left in the basement to work on the system, and as long as it worked and the enhancements went in, well, nobody cared. And if it took them extra time to put in an enhancement, well, they say, well, we ran into some bugs. Yeah. There are no bugs. You mean you ran into some errors that were created by you last year? So
it's not a bug, it's a feature.
yeah, there are no bugs. There are only errors. But their boss didn't know because, damn,
Well,
he
I
couldn't
don't
program.
consider myself to be even a decent programmer, um, by any means. Um, yeah.
But you,
I don't write code enough to be proficient at it. And I don't think about databases and coding enough to be able to logically work through problems when they've come up in the code.
oh, no.
So, yeah, I need to. It's one of the things that I have to work on more because I need to be proficient at it. I need to be very good at it, actually.
Mm,
But the problem is in my training in graduate school for epidemiology and public health, they teach you how to code in like 4 different programs.
mm,
Um, but they don't actually teach you any languages, and they don't teach you the foundations of programming. So you're kind of left with like these proprietary programs that are just sort of supposed to be able to do what you need them to do.
mm.
Um, and then you're left and you don't really know what they do. You just know that you push a button and that's the thing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't know how to program. So yeah, it's very frustrating because I have to teach myself, but because so here's the other thing. So there's a lot of like young scientists that are sort of emerging are now using R for data analysis in R Studio, which is like our programming language,
Oh,
which is based on C++. But or it's more like it's like C++. Um but the problem is that because of the way that the education system is set up for health sciences, these people are not trained how to program properly or properly write code like I
mm,
was.
mm, mm.
And um so what happens is you get people doing data analysis and complex statistical modeling and publishing papers and interpreting findings and making conclusions, and nobody is checking their code.
Hmm.
And I have some pretty big gripes about that because I think that this presents an issue with scientific integrity, right? And not to mention it's a threat to like validity and reliability of your findings.
Yeah, I don't know. The computer said it was right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? So anyways, I made it a point of having a trained and certified computer programmer review every single line of code that I've written for
Oh,
my
good.
master's thesis, which just conveniently happened to also be my partner,
Ah.
which is fine. It's been a true test of our relationship. but but it's really nice because like that's an important element of the research that came out of that was that we had somebody who is a developer, a software programmer,
Yeah.
who looked over this code. We didn't just like write it up and throw it out there into the ether for anybody else to just, you know. So anyways, if anyone's listening and they work in this field of science and you have any people who are getting into coding or planning to use programming in some way or fashion, but they're not trained, get somebody to review the code.
Big long dong. Are you a programmer? Are you a coder? Do you avoid it like the plague?
Coding is like black licorice. You either like it or you don't like it.
Yeah.
You either like it or you don't like it, and you eat it anyways because you have to.
Well, I never heard it called I never heard it referred to as coding. Actually, I
like programming.
Yeah, I would just call it programming. Well, I guess you would code a program. You would write a program, and then you would translate the program into code depending on the computing system you're using. A different code for a different system. So you would translate.
Well, yeah. For me, like, I look at it like the lines of code that I've written are a script, but within those scripts are little programs that do the things that I need them to do, like a for loop, for example, or, you know, etc. But R is different. R isn't like true coding. Well, I guess it is in the strictest sense. But it's not like you're using like Python or React Native or something.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing about R and R Studio is that you can use Python in R. So that's what makes it even more confusing. Anyways, I'm exhausted. Coding. Bah. Don't like it.
Well, I had a simple bacon and egg supper.
Bacon and eggs?
Scrambled some eggs, and some bacon, and some toast.
Hey, you can't go wrong with breakfast for supper.
No.
Breakfast is the best meal. I wish I could have breakfast 3 times a day. You know what? I think I'm going to have breakfast 3 times a day tomorrow. 3 times tomorrow.
I was looking, I think I need to, I was making the bacon and I was like, oh shit, I got no more paper towels. What else am I out of? Oh, yeah. Could really do with some salad greens and, oh, okay. Shopping trip tomorrow. It's Wednesday. That'll be fine. There'll be stuff in the store, not a lot of people. We'll be good. Oh. I was gonna go someday this week, and okay, it'll be tomorrow. Actually, it's supposed to be rainy tomorrow, so that'll be better. Everybody will stay home. Wine.
Yeah. Well, it's been a couple weeks since you had your vaccine now.
Yeah.
So you've probably mounted some form of immunity.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
Yeah.
When's your second dose?
July 20th.
Oh, that's good. Good.
Or earlier, depending, or later. Well, I guess they can't. Well, I suppose they can go later. They can go later if they want. They can do anything they fucking want. But they could go earlier if we get more. I was thinking they could go earlier if we get more vaccine in. But
Yeah.
we won't get more vaccine if they keep finding problems and issues with the existing vaccines and putting pauses on them. And although they might, if Canada says no, no, we'd like, what's the science? We'll take it. Some other country says, oh, I don't know, we heard rumors. Fine, don't take it.
Yeah.
We don't care. We'll take
Well,
it.
that's the problem. They're just rumors. It's like AstraZeneca is a good example. Everybody halted the vaccine because there was a subset of people that had blood clots, but
Yeah.
there was no causal association.
Not yet. I
No,
mean,
there was no causal
no.
link that's been demonstrated that vaccines are causing deaths in people.
No.
You could look at a subset of the population of people that have gotten the vaccine and then walked out of the hospital and got hit by a taxi. Does that mean that vaccines cause people to get hit by taxis?
Well, that's why they want. That's why yes, they want you to have a relative pick you up. Maybe, yeah. Don't take a taxi because I don't know.
But it's like, I don't know. I think the news is a blessing and a curse in all of this because they're just looking for stories to sell, and a vaccine that's been put on pause sells, but a vaccine that is doing well
Nothing
also
found.
sells.
Nothing. Yeah.
So I don't know. I will say this: in Alberta, we have reported 0 cases of influenza, which just goes to show you that public health measures,
Be careful.
physical distancing, masking, personal hygiene are working. Proof's in the pudding, my friends. Proof's in the pudding.
And Biden, in a not a related story, I just read that Biden is announced that he will be withdrawing U.S. troops from Afghanistan by September 11th.
Oh, really?
And they initially were going to be out by May 1st. That was Trump's deadline.
Oh.
But Trump's May 1st deadline was associated with all sorts of givens. This had to happen, and all sorts of conditions had to be met. And the Biden one is no conditions. We're doing a controlled recall of the troops or whatever. And if things go to shit, that is unfortunate. But there are other areas of the world that we feel pose a greater threat to the United States than in Afghanistan.
We know what that's about.
And we need to focus there. So
Yeah.
that'll be Syria and stuff.
China, right?
Well, China and Syria, they listed
China and Russia.
Yeah, but they listed the Middle East, the Middle East and stuff, and it's true. I mean, how long are you going to keep throwing, I don't know. I think they said they've spent $3 trillion, which is not a lot in the U.S. budget, but still.
That's the number one argument when I always talk about that with my American friends is that they're always the country that comes to people's aid first.
Yeah, not always successfully though.
Not that it's a wrong argument. I think providing aid is important. But sometimes it's right, you gotta pick your battles. I mean, look at what's happening in the US right now.
Yeah.
Take that $1 trillion and invest it in low income.
Yeah.
Invest it in healthcare.
Well, they invested it in the aerospace, the war. A lot of it got pumped back into the economy. A lot of it into the pockets of the rich people, but. How's your headache?
It's
Gone?
good. I took an ibuprofen. I thought eating dinner would help get rid of that headache, but
Yeah.
it did not. So yeah, so that's that. But yeah, it was pretty bad there for a bit. I think it was just like a stress headache because I
Mm.
just couldn't figure out what the problem was with this freaking data. And then it turned out that the problem was is that I thought that there was a problem,
Mm-mm.
but there actually wasn't a problem with the data.
The problem was you?
Like, I mean, paranoid conspiracy theorists probably should never go into a career of software development and programming
Mm.
because, like, I'm always questioning, like, is this right? Did I do this right? Is it wrong? I gotta triple check this. And I spend a whole day only to find out that there was nothing wrong with it after all. And then Carlo laughs at me because I'm tragic. I've entered in a data challenge with
Oh,
the
yeah?
Society for Quantitative Ethnography.
Oh,
We're going to
okay.
be doing a project on vaccine hesitancy and misinformation. Probably scraping Twitter or something. And doing like a analysis on the text of
Ah,
posts and stuff. Yeah,
cool.
so that would be interesting. That is with people at the University of Wisconsin Madison, UW Madison, and somewhere in Hungary, Budapest, something like that. I thought, what a great way to polish up my programming skills since they're so rusty. Gonna need a grinder to get these bolts out of my memory.
What did you say?
I said you're gonna need a grinder to get these bolts out of my memory.
Sorry. Not what I heard.
Oh.
Thought I heard you say, I'm going to have to go into Grinder to get these bolts out of my memory. Oh, okay.
Oh, like the app? The dating
Yes.
app?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I suppose there are distractions in the world, yes. Which reminds me, I keep getting little things from Plenty of Fish saying that somebody likes you, so and so likes you, stuff. I should really go in and see who the hell these people are, or turn it off, or
I didn't realize that that was still a thing.
yeah. And I don't really care because I don't know. You can't meet people anyways,
Right.
and I don't know. It's an awkward way to meet people.
I'd be curious to see what the birth rates are like 9 months after March 2020. Like, what was the global birth rate?
Oh
Because
yeah.
people were like home and not doing anything except each other.
I'm not sure how long it would have taken really before people. Like I
I
don't think
bet
it
you
was the
there's a
next
window
day.
there.
Yeah, it wasn't the next
I bet
day.
you there's a window there where people were like
Okay, now what do you want to do? I don't know.
Yeah. Let's have a baby.
Have a baby.
Or we're having a baby.
Well, actually, no. There'd be a lot of people deliberately not having a baby because,
Who wants to have a baby in a pandemic?
well, who wants to be pregnant in a pandemic? And chance, what happens if you catch, you're pregnant and you catch COVID? What happens to the baby?
Then again, there's a lot of people that don't take contraceptives.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, again, we've just illustrated that things exist on the spectrum. My brother sent me some pictures today of beautiful sunny Vancouver.
Ah.
The flowers are blooming there. He went out gold panning. Just living the life. His, apparently his friend's mom, the one I told you about, she's not doing well. She's in the hospital here in Edmonton.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she's on a ventilator, but she's been in the hospital for, I think, a couple of weeks now, close to 2 weeks, and she's not doing very well.
Ottawa's numbers are, they've been bad, but then the numbers they do, there's got a project where they measure the whatever in sewers,
Oh yeah.
and it's still going up, but not as much. It looks like it's plateauing. They think it might be plateauing. There was a spike down in a week or so ago, but they think that's probably the spring melt and all the water going into the storm sewers.
Oh, diluting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's a good observation, actually. Like, seasonal bias.
Yeah.
We often think about that in other terms, but we don't realize that, street cleaning and runoff and thaw
Yeah.
and all that. Interesting.
Yeah. So they think the numbers are going down, and hopefully.
Not here. It's a Wild West. Yeehaw. Gonna ride my bull, and I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, it's my
These
right.
horses will die in the chuck wagon races, and that's okay.
It's my right.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry. On the behalf of the rest of my fellow Albertans that are true Albertans, I apologize.
Okay, so we got oats. We got 43,000 oats. Is that a good thing?
We got oats. We got wheat.
We got oats. Well, they're only 1,074. It's not.
It just can't be beat.
It's okay, but it's not.
We got grass coming out our ass.
Save the oats. We got corn. We got corn doing stuff. We got corn doing stuff. We got alfalfa.
Man,
good.
you've been busy. These fields were all empty like a couple days ago.
Well, the alfalfa sort of does itself. Seems.
Right. Right. I like the look of, what is this, barley? Barley. I like the look of barley, I think, the most in this game. Thirsty hitchhikers. I think I need some little bit of radio music here.
Turn your radio on. To Jesus, turn your radio on. It's a quiet night on the farm here.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, there's not a lot of peeps.
Oh, in the chat.
Yeah.
That's okay. You don't need peeps. You got me.
I know. I don't. We don't need no peeps.
Maybe that's why you don't have peeps. I'm still in coding paranoia mode. What is the alternative?
Taz was on earlier, and he had a. I think he had one glitch.
Seems pretty calm.
Yeah. I had one earlier, but I don't know. What have we removed?
What's that?
What have we removed lately?
Nothing. No mods. Nothing has been removed.
Silos are gone, but silos were a late addition thing. The fermenting silo.
Do you want me to do anything? Do you want me to fertilize the corn
You can mow the. You can combine.
or this barley here?
Yeah, because I think, or it's oats. Is it oats or barley? The barley,
Will do.
because it's the barley price is not bad. Oh, the barley price is not great. The barley price has dropped.
I'm gonna
But
put this right here.
oh yeah,
Sweet spot.
barley 752. That's not bad. If we can sell that at 752. Our sell point is 704. So
I'm gonna move this fertilizer. I just keep pushing it. Eventually, it's gonna go out.
where is straw at? Is straw at a happy place? Straw is at 78. Is that good? Can't remember.
Eh,
Can't remember.
I've seen it at higher, definitely.
So I can what's good? Silage? Silage? No, silage is dropping. Alfalfa? Dropping. Oh well. Just anything, I guess. Thinking I could cut alfalfa and grass. You just fire up the monster and just cut. I turned the lights on. It was getting dark. I turned the outside lights on before I left.
Oh yeah.
And it's a good thing because I came back and it was pretty dark, except the lights were on. Ooh, somebody left the lights on. Good, we can find the shed. Then I slept anyways, but you know, at least you need to be able to find the house to sleep.
Oh, you mean in the game?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like in your apartment.
No. No. I got a couple of night lights in my apartment, so that helps when I get up several times in the middle of the night to pee. I got, you know, just the gentle glow. Follow the light.
I
Well, I guess I could bail, eh? Maybe I should bail that shit. Just to tidy up after
So
myself.
this corn has a second thing of fertilizer?
Does it?
Because I think now would be the time to spray it if it needs to be sprayed.
Oh,
Because it's only half grown, or
oh,
not even half.
right, okay. No, it does not, so You could do that. That would be more important than harvesting. Sorry. Pause that harvester.
Carlos' dad got his vaccine today.
Ah, that's good.
Oh, this is filled with herbicide.
Yeah. Sorry. No, well, just dump it in the ditch. Um, I've got a wagon here that will pick up swathes of straw. If I pick up swathes of straw, how do I save it? Rather
What?
than,
What?
I can either bale this straw in the field, this oats or whatever the hell it is, or I can pick it up with that wagon we got that was supposed to pick up the hay for the silage.
Um,
But
we
then,
don't have any place to put it.
as I was thinking, it won't go in those barns, those sheds, will it?
Oh, in the shop?
No,
Like
no, no,
those bays in the shop?
no. I meant it won't go in those sheds in the Well, I guess two problems. I don't think it'll go in those sheds that we've got out in the yard that have bales in them. The,
I don't think so. Well, they might.
but then I was thinking, even if I find a place to dump it, I'm not sure how I get it back in.
Well, that's the thing. You're gonna have to use a loader
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and
No,
then dump it in back into the truck. So,
no, no. Bales are us. Okay.
okay.
Lower pickup. Turn on the baler. Turn up the volume.
So the company that sent this dude up that was tested positive
Oh
from the
yeah.
US, they're sending another person.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Have,
sending another person to come do the rest of the work. And
but
I was like, I told the facility manager, I'm like, I hope that you told them that they're
there's still.
legally required to quarantine for 14 days this time,
Yeah, yeah,
please.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, how's it different, really? Just don't get it. Maybe I just think Canadians aren't serious. I found a really good. Oh, I reposted. Yeah. Oh, Gimme Shelter. I found a really good. Did I tell you about this? The Rolling
Mm-mm.
Stones, Gimme Shelter, on a concert with Florence Welch.
Oh,
She's a tall, red-headed, sexy British singer with a contralto voice and vibrato that sounds like Stevie Nicks, like a
oh yeah.
that lower, just
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful voice, beautiful voice, and she's doing "Gimme Shelter" on the stage, and she struts. He does the first bit, and then she struts on the stage in heels and a velvet suit and long red hair, and just struts up to him, like
Mm-hmm.
like right up to him, and she's hold the mic. She is like they're inches away from each other, singing right in each other's
Oh,
face.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. And just like, and they're at one point they're even bouncing each other's chest off each other, like a couple of bantam roosters, sort of. And then she struts around the stage, and he struts around the stage, and then they come back and they sing again, and they're just, it was really cute to look at. It was like, okay, you're, and this is not a one-off. He obviously liked it because she's appeared, I think, in several concerts with them doing this.
When was this filmed?
It was a few years ago, but they still look pretty old. Maybe it's a couple of years ago.
You're like my dad. You like watching concerts over.
It was just this one 2013. 2013.
Oh, that was a ways away.
That would a ways away. Guinea Mick up there and all in black, waving his arms back and forth and strutting and thrusting his crotch out. Everybody loving it. It was a good match. Oh no, I know what I was doing. I was changing my key assignment here. What button is that? What buttons? Keys. You're likely to find the alphabet under the Keys tab. The hint there, Gramps.
How long have you been streaming for?
Oh, 4 years?
4 years.
Oh,
What year is it?
specifically?
No. I mean, like today. How many hours?
Oh, I don't know. Well, this one I've only been on an hour or what?
Oh, right, because you like set up dinner and walked away or something.
Yeah, an hour and a half. Yeah, I said I dinner walked away and I forgot to turn it off. I wasn't streaming. I forgot to streaming. I turned the stream off. I forgot to turn the
Oh.
game off.
I thought you just like got up and walked away. Bye,
Hello.
guys. Thanks for watching.
Without even saying bye, just yeah.
Walk by in a towel.
Cooking stuff, swearing in the kitchen. People
Yeah,
like,
whistling, singing away. Heart's content.
Well, there are a lot of people that there are some pretty peculiar streams that don't seem to do anything.
Yeah, some people stream sleeping, even though that's against Twitch terms of service. Twitch doesn't seem to do anything about it.
No. Well, because the one that does it,
guessed it,
she's pretty.
they make money.
She's pretty and she has a lot of followers.
Yeah.
So there are some people that go in the chat. Oh no, there aren't many people that question her in the chat because you have to be a subscriber to chat on Twitch in her account. It's like, oh, screw that. I just wanted to.
I don't think anybody would want to see me sleeping.
But I can't believe people would want to see anybody sleep. Like what's? Damn. That's sad. Your life is really sad. What'd you do today? I watched somebody sleep. Really?
That sounds creepy.
It sounds creepy. Yeah, like were they right next to you? No, it was just on the internet. Ooh.
Online, even creepier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sort of things you don't mention on a date. things I like to do. Well, I like to watch
Yeah,
people
yeah,
sleep
yeah.
online. Really? Um, can you
Sometimes
just
I paint
hold
my
that thought?
knuckles
I'm
on
go.
stream.
Yeah, could you just hold that thought? I'm just going to go to the bathroom because you know there's a back door.
I've had some pretty rotten dates in my tenure.
Hmm. I've never had to sneak out the back door, but
I went on a date with this person who wanted to get into politics. That was like their dream. And they were
oh,
going on about how they were going to fight abortion and
oh, well,
all this crazy and I was like, "Okay, I'm done. Gotta
well. I
go."
mean, that can be that can be. Oh, they're going to fight abortion. Oh, not fight
Fight
for it.
abortion.
Fight
Yeah,
against it.
not fight for it. No, no, no. Totally
Oh,
against it.
oh, even worse. But even if they're going to fight for abortion, I mean, if you, I don't know, if somebody wants to dedicate their life to tilting at windmills, it's nice. But
You know, when I was coding today, I had that exact moment. It's like, would life be better if I just like bent sheet metal all day? Put shingles on roofs?
yeah,
Sprayed crops?
great crops, yeah, or brewed coffees for in a cafe,
Been there, done that.
yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. The best? Well, okay. I particularly don't like getting up super early to brew the coffees and open up the store. But once you get there and you get everything brewing and then you're just waiting and you smell that fresh coffee and you stand there and you have your own coffee
Mm.
and it's quiet, it's like the best thing ever. But everything that precedes that is horrible.
I think my favorite job, one of my favorite jobs, was probably my last one.
Well, that's good.
I guess,
I
although,
mean, that's usually how it should be, isn't it?
well, it would have been nice if that had happened earlier because it was only the last few years of my career. So
Oh, I
if it had
see.
been my last job and then that had been for 15 years, so that would have been good. But it was good. It was fun. It's challenging. So yeah. So when they when the job dried up and they said okay we don't want you anymore, it was like I didn't want to
They
leave.
phased you out that way.
Yeah, I didn't really want to leave, but oh well.
Take an early retirement.
Yeah. Well, I was
Did they
the
say anything?
they had to cut back in the department. They had too many. They had to resize the department because obviously because the management had sized it wrong in the first place to cover up their incompetence of
Right. I
deciding.
remember you telling me
Yes,
this.
so I was the old
Same thing happened to my dad.
I was the old fart. My boss was pretty good though. I mean, I was working from home, but he said, you're supposed to be like he said theoretically, we're supposed to send the RCMP or something to your, send security to your house to grab all the computers and stuff like that. But you know, we'll let you. You have a lot of contacts. You can work your contacts. You can find another job somewhere. So, you know, we'll let you keep it for a couple of weeks. Because he knew I was a nice guy. I wouldn't screw up all the company files or anything, or write bad programs or.
Wasn't it Nixon that some of his staff removed keys from the keyboards? Some of the computers.
What, like the enter key?
Or no, it was Bush, George Bush, I think it was.
Like the enter key?
Yeah, like they popped off some of the keys from the keyboards to like annoy the incoming staff.
Oh, I thought you meant
That's
that
how
this was
petty
to
it was.
stop. I thought this was to stop Bush from typing things. Sorry, I thought it was
No, 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 no,
his
no.
staff.
No, like in the transition.
Oh, that's well, nice and petty, isn't it?
Yeah.
think I'd like to listen to some music. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop my stream because it's just you and me really, in all likelihood. So anybody out there, it's very quiet, and I want to listen to some music. So thank you for lurking, and I'll be on again tomorrow. So take care. Ta ta for now.